Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. I'm Artorius the Blacksmith, and I'm the new Thane of Markarth. Now, I'll be quite honest with you, I don't really know what that means or what the duty entails, but it definitely sounds mostly to me like an honorary title. But I remember that in my excitement, I just barely heard that the Jarl said something about a house servant or something like that, and I had no idea that immediately I would come home and find that there is a stranger in my house. So we got to go figure out who this guy is. So alright, Vorstag, on the ready. Vigilance, stay calm. Let's go see who this guy is standing in the middle of our common area. Whoa, 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 easy, you dude.
Appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Argus or Argus? I don't know. Argus the Bulwark. Interesting name. Yes. You know what? Maybe you can tell me what it means to be a Thane.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold, a hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Okay, so it seems like I was pretty much hitting the nail on the head there when I said that I think it's an honorary title, it appears. So, what about you? You're assigned now to be my housemaid? House person? House Carl? What exactly does that mean?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Oh, that's okay. No need. I already have someone to do that for me. His name is Vorstag, and he's pretty awesome. He's pretty much a badass when it comes to that two-handed. Do you see that big two-handed thing on his back over there? You see that? I made that. I made that, by the way. So yeah. So I don't really. Yes, I'm not really sure that I need your assistance, but it seems like you're gonna. It seems like you're gonna move in anyway. With great titles of honorary whatever comes great responsibility. I suppose I'm now responsible for this guy as well. I don't know. Look at Vorstag. He's all like, what the hell, dude? He's got waving his hands around. I don't know. Do I have a choice? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? If I want to keep the honorary title, I guess I got to keep the house dude. Housemaid. Okay, so, dude the Bulwark. The dude. What was his name again? See, Vorstag's pissed. He just went in there. He just went in there and sharpened his weapon. And watch. Look. Calm down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. It's okay. I can handle this. I can handle this. Don't worry. Okay? Just stay calm. I tell you what. Why don't you guys just chill out for a while? Okay? And, just wait. Okay?
Ready to get going.
Alright? Vorstag, you too, Vigilance, you just wait, okay? Sorry.
Ready to get going.
No, I'm not ready to get going. Just go chill out somewhere. You know, why don't you just go over there and bake some bread or something? Okay? So anyway, let's see.
Honored to see you again.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to attack Argus. Let's see. Can I have a word with you, please? I just want to... Look, this is a little bit awkward, but, yeah, so...
I am your sword and your shield.
Okay, I feel this is really awkward. So...
Long life to you, Thane.
And... So, thank you very much for coming and hanging out.
What do you need, my Thane?
I don't need anything right now. You just sit right there and enjoy your time, and honor
to you, my Thane.
And honor to you as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was just super too awkward, and I don't think I can really... I don't want to fire the guy. I guess we'll just keep him around. Oh yeah, good job there, Vorstag. You're doing a great job. It looks like you might be getting a little bit sweaty in that armor, though. Alright, I'm gonna go into the crafting, and can you please stop moving around my armor stands? Whoever's moving my armor stands, can you please just stop? It's not funny anymore. Look at this guy. He's all the way over here. This guy's okay. Yeah, he's okay. So one of the reasons I wanted to come in here is because I wanted to do some reflection on some of the things that we've been doing. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So we are level 32. We're about to be level 33 and 30. What do I want to do? Health or stamina? Health or stamina? I think I'm going to go ahead because of the carry weight and the one-handed stamina again. Oh my goodness. I did a lot of crafting and a lot of potion brewing. I wasn't expecting that I would have leveled up this many times. So, you know what? 295, 285, 295. There we go. We're even now. Now we're splitting everything between health and stamina. And we've got 4 perk points unassigned. I had a couple, I think, from the last few episodes that I did not assign yet as well. So let's take a look. I've been working on the alchemy tree. We're specializing as a physician in making health potions. So our health potions are now 50% stronger. And we did the advanced lab with the lab skeever. So it's 20 seconds. If you remember, I talked about this in the last episode. For 20 seconds after using the alchemy lab, beneficial potions are 15 times longer lasting and 25% stronger, which is a really cool one. And then we've got this too, and this is for business. This is for business purposes. Double toil and trouble. We are mixing twice as many potions at our advanced lab. Now, we've got our alchemy up to 120. And I don't really know if any of this other stuff in here is anything that I'm interested in. I actually don't think I want to do much more with the with this perk tree. Maybe to get more ingredients, but again, at this point in our merchant game, and by merchant game I just mean, you know, by doing business with Bethella on just about a bi-daily basis. Like every 2 days we go see her and we buy up all of her ingredients. So and we end up making money off the deal. We sell her back potions and we get whatever coin in excess that she had. But if you do get the green thumb, you can get up to the pure mixture, which means all the negative effects are removed from potions and all the positive effects are removed from poisons. And honestly, still, again, I don't know that I feel like that's worth it. And we've done so much. We already know what all the ingredients do. So, let's see. Anything we can do over in the speech tree? We've got kinship, salesman, investor. We're up to 83. Investor would be really good to get. I think we'll go ahead and get that. That way we can start investing into the shopkeepers. And let's see, I'm not interested in anything having anything to do with crime or stolen goods. But that would be a way for us to get to this, which means every merchant in the world will gain 1,000 gold. So if it's somebody that you've invested in, then they would get another 1,000 on top of that to make 1,500 on top of whatever it was that they already had. And I also noticed that when you make friends with people, when you do favors for people, they give you better prices, and they usually have a little bit better gold. That happened with me with Lisbeth. Her prices went down after we rescued her shipment, and her amount of gold available went up. So she carries over 1,000 gold daily now. Well, bi-daily, every other day. So let's see. Let's look over here in I put a couple of points in sneak. This is for hunting, just to get the extra points in sneak attacks from our bow. It's really useful if it's a one-handed weapon to get 100%. That does basically double damage. But we do most of our sneak attacks with the bow, and at least we get the 25%. And then I already looked up this tree. Nothing really else I want to do up there. Um, let's see. I think we might go ahead and do the second level of sneak mastery, though. That way, when we go into different areas and we do deer hunting and things like that, the deer won't, they won't. It'll be harder for them to detect us, the animals and stuff. So that's a possible one. I'm just going to hold off for a second. Now we've got the light armor up to 42, and I went ahead and did the keen senses. We no longer have to wear a helmet, and when we're not wearing a helmet or anything on our head, we actually get 20% increase in our overall armor rating for the rest of our light armor. So that's really, really cool. And then let's see. As a leaf is while sprinting, I can't be staggered. Initiative. See, this is all fighting stuff. And yep, not really interested. So let's see. Archery. We're up to 47. And I really would like to. I really would like to get the second level of long shot. So we need to get our bow up to 60. This one about the bows ignoring armor if the target is not moving, 25% doesn't seem too great to me. But if you keep going up after standing still for 6 seconds with the bow or crossbow out, it does 25% more damage until you move. So if I can get somewhere and get still and get in a situation where I'm not moving for 6 seconds, I can get an extra 25% more damage just from being super focused on the predators and things like that. One-handed, this is something we did. We took the Bleed Like a Lamb first perk. Second perk will be at 60. But let's see what the next one is up this tree. Mangle. Attacks with War Axe ignore 25% armor if the target is staggered. If the target is staggered, Shield Biter, forward power attacks. Yeah, see, I think really I just want to focus on when we get to level 60 on getting this one. Now, one other thing might be this guy over here. Disciplined Fighter reduces the stamina cost of power attacks with one-handed weapons by 15. I don't know what 15 points means because power attacks drain like half of my stamina bar for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one, because that'll definitely help us out. And then Rogue's Parry, we don't have enough for, but when wielding a one-handed weapon and empty other hand, which we normally do, we don't use a shield, attacking with the weapon while the opponent is winding up their attack or drawing a bow deals 40% more damage and delivers a critical strike. So if we time our one-handed with our War Axe, if we time it just right, we can get 40% more damage. You know what? I will definitely get that perk. That is an awesome perk. That sounds really cool. And we only need 9 more skill ranks for that one. And then Thundering Blow. 8 or more one-handed regular attacks. Your next one-handed power attack is a Thundering Blow. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that one. So, okay, well, I'll keep my eye on level 50 for Rogue's Parry for one-handed. And then the other thing that we're going to look at is smithing. In the smithing, we have we have the advanced workshop, and then we did the specialization. And for me, I went ahead and did the specialization. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but I did it for myself. I didn't do it for other people. So I know we're making armor to sell for everyone, and I would be able to make better armor if perhaps I'd specialized in one-handed or something like that. But honestly, I wanted to get the 20% bonus on my bow because I'm primarily a bow hunter, and I would like to take down most things with a single shot with my bow. That's what I'm aiming for these days. No pun intended. Iron Lore has to do with armor types. You specialize in a type of armor, and then if someone's fighting you that is in that armor that you've specialized in, you don't take as much damage from them. Now, if we come down on this side, you've got recycled materials. This one's really cool, especially with the rare materials. If I want to upgrade something that's made out of ebony, this gives me a coin toss, basically, on whether or not I get to keep my ebony ingot or not. And that definitely might be something worth looking at. And then Fuel the Inferno. Sacrificing Dragon Souls. Nope, not happening. And Sandstone Sheath. When you draw your weapon, it automatically sharpens for granting 25% extra attack damage for 10 seconds. Now that one's kind of nice. That's actually kind of a that seems to me almost more of a combat perk than a smithing perk. But we'll go ahead and get the this. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is what I initially thought was a mistake. And if you were watching a few episodes ago, you may have said, Artorius hates magic. He hates the Daedra. He hates everything to do with the magical things like that. He's a totally mundane character, and not in a boring way necessarily. I just mean non-magical, as in mundane, non-magical. You can create both Daedric and Dragonbone items. I just got done explaining in the last episode that we can't make Daedric items anyway. Just like we can't, just like there's only 2 places in the world where you can make ebony armor and weapons. I can't craft Daedric, even with the perk. I can't craft Daedric weapons because it is, it's a dark art, and there are certain places, certain things that you have to do in life before you can learn this sort of trade. However, there are other types of armors and things that are styled after Daedric that are underneath this. And what I've learned is as well as Dragonbone. So even though we don't personally have any dragon scales or dragon bones, we may end up finding some later on weapons, maybe ancient ones that were made from the ancient times when dragons were around. So I am going to go ahead and get the Dragonbone perk as well. So I think that you might not disagree also if I just say I just want to, as a master blacksmith, I mean, that's the whole premise behind our adventures right now in Skyrim, is to make sure that we are a master blacksmith. And then this last one here says Dragonborn blood in the fire, one forge, forging items, forge, and power, blah, 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 blah. We're not getting that. We're not Dragonborn. Sorry, guys. But I tell you what we are. We are getting up there in the levels. It's level 35. And I actually I'm very happy that it seems like we're not leveling quite so fast anymore. I promise you, I was not trying to increase my skill. I was not trying to increase my skill so quickly. But when your whole life is based on smithing, and in order to make better quality stuff without magic and without enchanting, you have to use uncapper to make sure your skills can go higher and higher. You're going to get to level 30, level 35 really quickly, actually. It's almost unavoidable. But the higher you go, the slower it goes, so that'll be good as well. But we're not going to stop crafting. I mean, we have to keep smithing. We have to keep making things. We have to keep increasing our knowledge. And I've got to figure out a use for our new housemaid. Perhaps he can cook? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe he can cook. Maybe he can clean. Like a steward. Like maybe a, what do you call it? Like a butler kind of guy. Alright, so we're getting to the end of the episode. This one's been a kind of a talky one. And I hope it's also a little bit of a short one, because I've been making kind of long episodes. And I want to try to shorten them down a little bit and make sure they're fun and packed full of info. But yeah, so last thing I want to show you is Vorstag has been teaching me some moves, and he told me that I actually am a quick learner, and I just want you guys to check this out. I learned how to do this, and learned how to do this, and I also learned how to do this. And I've got a couple more moves I'm working on, but I'm not ready to show you yet because I think I look like a doofus until I figure out exactly how it goes. But I'll just show you the ones I learned again. I learned how to do this one, and then I learned how to do this one and this one, and then I learned how to do this one. Yeah. So I'm actually learning more and more on how to be a better wielder of axes, and that was the other reason why I was really happy to stumble upon this new war axe. Man, I really like it. The model is so much nicer, and it's a little less bulky than the other one, and yeah, it doesn't clip into armor or my armor and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this short tidbit episode. Oh yeah, before we go, I just want to show you one more thing. I got another thing to put on the wall, and that is this guy right here. This is the Axe of the Reach, Calcelmo's greatest artifact for the glory of Markarth and the Defender of the Reach. And this, my friends, was my reward for becoming Thane of Markarth. And it is a two-handed war axe of the Dwemer style. And it's pretty cool looking, but you know me, it's got glowy bits all over it, so I ain't touching it. I'm going to stick it up on the wall somewhere and just let it be pretty to look at. And then that'll be that. So, oh yeah, and in the last episode, we were able to get rid of our Curse of Binding. So I am now going to store away our Red Eagle's Fury. I don't need that guy and don't want him in my inventory anymore. Alright guys, I'm Artorius the Blacksmith, and I'm also your humble host. See you later. And we'll see you later, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.